That was actually very nice. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It was lovely to watch.
Now, and they were talking about some dog because some dog had a speech at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
memorial
yeah,
yesterday, and some dog is Robert Commander's son, obviously.
yeah.
So obviously the song "Some Dog," aka, was saying, "If I die, bring
Bring
me
it back
back
as
some
some
dog,"
dope.
because his dad's a multi-billionaire.
Yeah. So he wants to be a trust fund baby.
So they're like, "Hey, Oaks for rich boys."
Yeah.
Because some joke in the speech mentions that they went on a tour to Australia in grade six. I was like,
Oh,
hold
whoa.
on now.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
He was talking like it's normal.
Yeah, like that's where you're supposed to go on tour.
That's our rich friend.
That's like how you. That's where you're supposed to go on tour.
Stayed up the whole 16 hours waiting to see Australia. Like, hey, that we fly to there 16 hours.
No, I think my longest has to be the hour and a half to Joburg.
I've never done that.
Has to be the hour and a half to
I
Joburg.
want to be like some dope too.
Yeah, bring back a sim dope. But yeah, and we need to do a lot of travel. Where's the furthest you've been?
Furthest been Mozambique and Swaziland.
I'm hearing good things about Moz. You know, I missed out.
I still want to go.
Yeah, I missed out on a chance to go because I hadn't done my passport yet, and I was working. I think I still had.
You blame that on Home Affairs or
50-50, but we choose to blame Home Affairs. No, but there's now a booking system.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a booking system where you actually can, if you have an appointment. If you have an appointment, you set up your appointment,
That's much better.
get there like 5-10 minutes before your appointment, because they don't let you in before your appointment if you're not early. You know, if you're early, so you arrive like 5-10 minutes before. They send you straight to the photo booths. And you don't have to worry about that thing. And then I think it's become a lot quicker to collect as well, because I think it takes about 2 weeks.
What about the traffic department? That's always been one.
There's also a booking system there now
100%.
as well. There's a booking system there as well now.
Speaking of traffic department, guys, go get your license.
Kuba ngomthandazo.
There's a lot of people.
Kuba ngomthandazo.
Get your license. Get your life. Guys, and it's February.
Yeah, there's time, guys. There's time. There's lots and lots of times. Ningabanjwa. Yeah, but I do want to do a lot of traveling this year.
Where you think you're
For work and of course for leisure. For leisure, Mozambique is top of my list as far as Africa is concerned.
Like, you know, Shanta, Maputo.
If I can do all of them, I'd be very happy. But of course it would be nice to, like I was telling you off air, I want to get a vlogging kit so I can get my YouTube page set up, and then expand on on my reach as far as my career is concerned. For work, top of my list has to be Miami. Yeah.
100%.
Top of my list has to be Miami. There's something in the cards, but that will be announced a bit later.
Want to go to America so
Me too. I've always wanted to go to the States
scared now
with all the shootings. Yeah, I think it never stopped.
And there's a cop and then you just shoot because I'm black.
I think it never stopped. All right? It never stopped.
We got to see it now.
It just now,
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
But like obviously I'm not gonna let that get in the way of living
a great life. Yeah, soft life and broadening your horizons, man. I mean, you want to go, places like Australia
Yeah.
are pretty racist.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna go there. So Saban.
We'll see. Australia is also pretty racist. Oh, weird.
It's too much.
Yeah,
That's
like,
too much.
insects that could kill you from a touch, not even
Like, why
biting
would I
you,
go
just by grazing you. You're a dead man. Come on.
Nah, it's ridiculous.
Nah.
If anyone who's listening right now or watching has a chance, just Google Australian animals and see what's
You'll be not pleasantly surprised. It's really weird. I just want to go back to the Grammys.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the Grammys. With Beyonce being the most awarded Grammy artist of all time. She won.
She deserves that.
Yes. Over her career, yes. She does. I think also, touching on the whole racism situation. Um, it's been weird, you know.
Remember the Malcolm incident?
Who's this kid from One Direction? Harry Styles. Are you trying to tell me? Wait, are you trying to tell me that Harry Styles had a better album
Maybe we've got different.
than Beyonce?
No,
Was it worth album of the year? Look,
there's no possible.
I'm
way.
sorry.
There has to
You
be
know,
some type of
we're not in the business of biasm, but we kind of have to be biased right now.
It's like if a black person wins this award, they can't win that one.
True.
Kanye once said that. Like, if I deserve all of them,
Give me all the smoke. This is what I'm here for.
Nah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, this
It's
is
not.
misgiving
You're not
to-
quite.
because I
Yeah.
don't know a single song by Harry Styles. Beyonce.
Ebidlale ABT Koipi channel. What channels have we been watching that?
Then again, in America, guys, what I notice is that demographic of the white people, okay,
Yeah.
they support the artists. That's what I'm
And they're the majority.
They are, they're the majority.
And they're the majority that side. So it wouldn't make sense if Kurt Darren
Yeah.
won album of the year at the Summers.
It can't.
You understand?
It can't. It's just can't. I think Mali, and it's not his fault.
Because
You don't have to have that.
You only listen to Kurt Darren on one radio station. Not even the white radio stations play Kurt Darren's music, which is your 5FMs, your 94.8 and everything like that. But so it wouldn't make sense
It wouldn't.
for him to actually have
Always have that.
to have
vote in mind.
album of the year. You know, I doubt his listeners even know how to vote for him.
To Kurt Darren.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they're that technologically savvy, you know.
Before his incident with MultiChoice, they used to have things on DSTV, like, you know, Kurt Darren votes, you know,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah,
And like on their radios, I know Kopsky's radio,
sure.
they promoted a lot of Kurt Darren. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Well, with that part of the country
so they
then
made sure.
obviously would
I
you know,
know Algoa FM here in UCK.
yeah.
had
You know,
a soft spot for Kurt Darren.
that part of the country messes with Kurt Darren. You know, Govsi's, you know,
Kurt Darren,
you know.
Kurt Darren somewhere else. Kurt Darren, no hate for that.
somewhere else in the world. Somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're right. So yeah, it kind of offended me. The whole Harry Styles Beyonce situation. It
It is offensive.
you know, it's I mean,
I'm just offended by the whole award show.
yeah, I mean, even before Cuffit
Okay.
was doing so much, was doing a lot. There was, you know, Break My Soul. That song was pushing, was pumping everywhere you go. I mean, so for you to tell me, and I haven't listened to the whole album. I won't lie.
But is it the artistry or is it because we have to hear it so much? It's also that, you know,
Yeah,
because if it's being forced down our throats, there's nothing we can do about it. You're gonna eventually.
it's Beyonce, yo.
I know it's Beyonce.
It's Beyonce, dog. You know, whether you like to, you're bound to do the cover challenge as well. You know, so I really feel like they did do her dirty. You know, they as much as I haven't listened to the whole album, she's gracious, man.
But
She's pretty gracious.
They choose Harry Styles. He must be the poster boy now for them. You know,
He's a new
They
poster
choose
boy,
the
though.
guy.
Macklemore couldn't cut it, I guess. You know, they weren't messing with
There was this joke Noah had that Harry Styles, the woman throws the underwear at him while he's performing, and he puts them on and still looks better than him. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
What?
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
That's what he said.
It wasn't you. It was Trev.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't you.
It was. Woman throw the underwear, picks it up, puts it on, and still looks better than them.
Good God.
I don't know.
Ah.
You know?
So maybe that's why.
Hey, Trevor's good at the jokes. I just wanted to know if anyone heard that joke. just no one spoke about it on social media or anything.
I don't know if
He looked uncomfortable when he heard it.
did he?
Yeah, from my opinion, he looked uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? He was
Oh,
like, come on.
my
You know what I'm saying?
goodness.
And Trevor was like standing up, was he sitting?
Yeah,
And also, he had no control over it, but don't do
yeah.
that.
And you're not gonna touch Trevor Noah now,
So,
you know.
But speaking of Trevor Noah, shout out to him for
Yeah, man, for doing big things. He's going back on tour.
yeah,
Because he's got more time on his hands.
of course.
Yeah,
That's
he's got more time. The Daily Show. Um, for some reason, it seems a little rushed. That decision. It looked a bit rushed. I don't want to be now. I don't want to now. You know.
I mean, his content was mostly Donald Trump and that, and like with Joe Biden, there's not much content.
There's not much going on.
Yeah.
You know, there's not much going
I
on.
think he saw he had a ceiling.
Yeah,
So
but there's always something to talk about in America.
Yeah, it is. But
There's always a, you know, I mean, we just got off Jeffrey Epstein right now, the Grammys, you know, everything that went on.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy he's going back on tour, so that means we're going to be getting a lot more comedy from him. Yeah.
It's great. And Kevin Hart was in Cape Town last night.
Last night.
It's Joburg.
I think it was Joburg last night in Cape Town today.
Today. Cape Town today. And it was yesterday.
I'm trying to think. We'll look it up. We'll look it up.
Yesterday was Joburg Monte Casino.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And sold out
Of course. What do you
within.
think of these stand-up comedy of late?
Because I know why. Because I watch a lot of the of his interviews, you know. He's transitioning in his career, you know.
Martin Lawrence.
He's doing a lot of, you know, family friendly comedy. Of course, because of the movies that he associates with, the doors that he's trying to open. So he can't be talking about, you know, dumb stuff anymore. So it has to be a lot more family orientated. Yes, maybe the swear words still have to be there, because then, you know, that would be losing. That would be fully selling out. I'd be fully selling out. So yeah, I know why it's sort of, you know, watered down now, to a degree. So
But it's still funny.
it's still funny. I think it's still very funny. The movies he's been doing have been great. You know, he's branching into animation now as well. So a lot of family friendly comedy and everything. Yeah, it's a very it's now a thing of, you know, growing,
Securing the bag.
securing the bag. You know,
He's 100% going.
he is definitely going there. He's going. And that's the thing now. That's the trend in Hollywood. Everyone wants to be a billionaire, you know?
'Cause that's
So get it whichever way you can, you know? I think get it whichever way you can, so that you know, you reach the billion, you know?
talking about the billionaires.
Yeah.
Guys. We know of one of the greatest artists ever graced the earth, Kanye West.
One of the greatest artists to ever create the earth.
Kanye West.
Oh, you Kanye fans amaze me. You guys,
What you mean?
Kanye fans are
Hey,
a whole other animal, different animal. Yeah.
So there's news, I don't know if they're rumors, but things are circulating, talk is circulating along social media that Adidas wants to bring him back. 3 billion merch of Yeezy shoes that are sitting in the storeroom and that needs to be sold. So they want to bring him back on a new deal. You know, better, more. He will have more control, obviously, because Adidas as a whole, as an entire
Yeah.
brand,
Yeah.
has gone down drastically since he left.
Drastically is
Good move.
drastic. One, if it's true, I don't think it's a good move for Adidas. It's the worst thing that could have happened to Adidas, because now he has leverage. It's a terrible business move. if you're gonna give the guy who said that he can say anything and wouldn't be fired leverage, that much leverage.
He said that so he would be fired. You understand the behind it? He wanted.
I don't think he wanted to.
Oh, he 100%.
Because firstly, that guy's unhinged, and you guys, and his fans are too blinded. I think the whole Kanye West thing has become a cult. You know, they should be talking about him and the Illuminati and all that stuff, because his fans are just a whole other animal altogether.
More people towards God and the church.
That's what's up, and that is why I think this is a cult.
Because of that.
Look, it's here's the thing. A lot of people are of the belief that he did it purposely to show his genius, blah 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 blah. And you know, but I just think the guy's unhinged. He just went on a he went on a he gets away with a lot because he is Kanye West, you know? That's not genius. That's just someone just being scared of him. All right. I remember that time.
People don't want to be wrong. People don't want to be wrong. Like, hey,
yeah, but at some point
later he releases one of the greatest albums we've ever heard.
and he just drops something, and then everybody's like, "Oh, we were wrong. Sorry, you're the greatest."
Sessions in a stadium.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That also takes a bit of mental instability. For you to actually have, the kahunis, to stop the world. Yeah, well, and half the time it doesn't backfire because he's Kanye West. Everybody wants to see what he's going to do next. But here's the problem. The big problem about it is that he's going to do something stupid.
He's already done it.
He's done a lot of stupid stuff, and people have either laughed, applauded, commended him on bravery and everything like that. He's gonna do something. He's gonna incite a riot someday, and everybody's gonna be like, "I wish we had done something." And then, worst case scenario, he either hurts himself or someone else.
But the media loves it, because.
And that is the problem. That is the problem. If you're not, that's because we're too consumed with making money. All right, we're way too consumed with trying to make money on someone else, because this is quite literally misery. Depression doesn't have to come across as you sitting in a corner crying in the dark, just doing random stuff, doing dumb stuff
that make no sense
at all.
Won't grow anybody in any way.
It's not helpful to anybody. Instead, it's just harmful. It's just detrimental to everybody.
Depression is have you ever experienced depression?
I have. I have quite as recently as last year, I think.
What was your way of dealing with it?
I slept a lot.
You don't feel like that took a lot of time away from you?
I wasn't doing, I took time off work. I wasn't DJing. I wasn't playing any gigs. The gigs I was playing, I was just very labored. I just wanted to get there, play my set, leave. But I wasn't hanging out with friends. I wasn't hanging out with family. All I did was stay in bed. Stay in bed, get up to go eat, go back to sleep.
It's a safe space.
Nothing can hurt me there. If I'm asleep, I'm not getting hurt. I'm not getting hurt if I'm asleep. All right. So then it became, a pattern, and then
after 21 days, it's a habit.
It's a habit. You've now let yourself. It's hard and it was very difficult to break out of it. So there was, and then came a time where I actually had to, because I wasn't talking about what I was feeling. So what I did was, eventually, I think the first step to the recovery was actually talking to somebody. Like, hey, I'm just going right through it. I'm going through it all. So yeah, that sort of person,
Anytime
Really?
Yeah. So by the time I get home, I'm tired and exhausted. I just go to sleep, wake up, and then go back to groove.
Yeah.
But I'm saying not having to think or
You're not having
like,
to worry about, yeah, if you're in a different state. I feel like for me that avenue didn't work out because I was very aggressive, you know. So rather than trying to hurt somebody or getting myself hurt, I pulled out. You know, I pulled out of I detached myself from that sort of situation. So I think for Kanye, maybe it would be great to go back to finding his happy place.
What I noticed when he was very depressed, he was traveling a lot and doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time where he kept changing his hairstyles?
Yeah.
He made Kitsy Goes, produced Pusha T's album, Tiana Taylor.
Yes. And that's his happy place.
Like that
is his safe zone.
He was all over the show.
Yeah, you know, but because
even though he's getting work done,
if he's not making music, then he's he's doing other stuff. He's doing other stuff that could possibly get him into for no reason.
Why did he go there?
That's stuff that could potentially get you hurt. All right. So now, if you're not doing what makes you happy, which is not, for a person like Kanye West, producing music, that's your safe space. That is your happy place. That is your zone. All right. Nobody can hurt you there. You understand? You're not sad when you're there. Yeah, well,
it's your comfort zone.
It's a comfort zone. So
we all know that.
Go back to where you're happy. You understand? Go back to where you're happy. Where
his happy places with his family.
That's true, and that's not happening anymore. Yeah, and him not dealing with it. Yeah. Him not dealing with it. But and then his fans are. I don't think his fans are enough. Are brave enough to actually just say, "Buddha, just go get some help." And he never really recovered from his mother's death. Hey?
And I think that's what he wants as well. He
No
doesn't want
one telling him the truth.
Don't do this.
That's whack. That's not right. That's not gangster, dog. Yeah.
Just simple.
Someone who's just gonna, startle him. Hey, dude, and maybe for the first time in his life.
It's once happened.
Yeah.
Well, Barack Obama once said something after the Taylor Swift.
I'm calling about yo.
Reaction to it was to not ask why would Barack feel that way because he was president at the time.
Yeah.
But to be like, how can you say that publicly knowing being president?
Boo. Tomatoes for that man. tomatoes. Boo.
And speaking of he was our super mega RIP.
Yeah, man. He was another one who had quite a bit to say. Had a lot to say. Had a lot to talk about. He wasn't one to shy away from the controversy. He got into a bit of sticky situations.
I like that energy.
Yeah.
Like I'm very extroverted in that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I like without if it wasn't yeah, it has to be responsible. A few of the times he was out of pocket though.
Because he hurts people and doesn't say sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing. So there were times where I sort of saw the genius in it because people used to forget that this guy gave his all when he was on stage.
100%.
Gave everything,
He went into exile to give us my dog, Twisted Friends.
Yeah.
Beautiful dog, Twisted
Yeah.
Friends. Went into exile. Went to Hawaii. I understand.
Yeah. Wasn't there a hurricane at the time when that happened?
Yeah. All that stuff.
Yeah.
He went into exile.
Oh, well, and all you can do is work.
Texting in the studio.
Yeah. Because
just to give us.
Does that not tell you that this man is crazy?
To make something that is crazy, you might have to be crazy. Do you understand? If you want to make something that is like it's never been done before, you might have to tap into the side of you that is crazy, and everyone has that side.
Can I give you an example of how that backfired? A man by the name of Heath Ledger played the Joker in the Batman series. Yeah, he was so consumed by that role. He stayed in that character for at least a month, and then overdosed on prescription narcotics.
From what we heard, allegedly.
Well,
conspiracy theorists would say otherwise.
What do they say? Oh, here we go. Again with the Illuminati. These guys. They still haven't proven it. You must bring one. Yeah, I think that should be a new feature. Swank's Conspiracy Corner. Yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And he has to, and every week he have to bring us a new conspiracy about a famous musician or actor.
Yes.
Every week, you have to give us.
Talking about the Illuminati now.
Yeah.
This week got a new one.
You got a new one.
I've got a new one.
About that list, that Epstein one. Do you think? I saw one. That seemed a little too fabricated.
Because it had everyone.
It had everyone who's been rumored to be a part of the Illuminati.
Yeah, it's not by mistake they would say that. Calling it Illuminati, it's just I feel like even that's just a word. Hey, it
sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Powerful people are gonna sit together
whether we like it or not.
And then until
you work hard enough. Now uzohlala phaya. Akusibamnandi kaloku. Akusekho mnandi kaloku xa kuze.
Jake is also a part of Illuminati. Only because he went to P. Diddy's birthday. Is he not allowed to go to
he can't party now.
Birthday? He's not there drinking. There's no him. He's not there drinking or anything. But he went to go celebrate.
Drinking children's blood.
A man who's come to him.
Drinking children's blood. Adrenochrome.
Like that just gives him more.
The adrenochrome. Drinking little kids' blood. It's amazing.
These things, there aren't people who do this.
No. Here's what people fail to understand. We're not saying this thing doesn't happen. Nah? Or there are some sick people out there who, believe in cults and everything like that. But the moment someone makes a lot of money, suddenly they're part of a dark society that drinks children's blood and this and that and that. You understand? Nah. Now people don't want to work hard or afraid to blow up because of lazy thinking. So now, because you fear, actually working hard and doing your thing, now suddenly
it's gonna
so singasebenzi guys.
We want money, yes.
Just then we get back-to-back bookings. It's going to be that was 12.
The only way we can help a lot of people is by having a lot of money.
Yes. Steve Harvey once said the best thing you can do for poor people is to not be one of them.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's what's up. So let's get into some music, man, and then we get into our banter topic for today.
Yeah.
So let's
Play next. What you playing next?
I told you for the first hour we're only rocking with the Omega right now. So let's get it, man. This is Kaifa's song. Welcome to it.
Yes, sir.